Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Missouri Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to get us going here. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And they'll use the ground game here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And the same runner's got it again. Has the first down and more. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards to get those first downs.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet
looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles. They can get outside. And they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
And Indy Lions pick up enough for a 1st down here.
Here we go.
He keeps it on the design run. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
He moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Receiver in motion now. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. It's a good battle down near the goal line. 3rd down and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Fourth and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaking tackles and going. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
Stop for no gain, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Design quarterback run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Missouri.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Penn State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
BAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Yeah, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route. The catch made.
Well, they go with the out route here, but they're going to be short of the sticks. I'm not sure what the plan was, but the quarterback and the receiver have to understand the situation a little bit better. Now it's 4th and short.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. And he drops back in the gun. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And there's the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. He gets loose. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The ball near midfield. The head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Looks like Missouri will have the first down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
First and 10 now for the offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Score! Touchdown, Tigers! So after the momentum shifts, Kirk, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, doesn't it have that feeling that which quarterback's going to have the ball last is going to be the offense, and the guy that has a chance to win this game may be going back and forth all game?
See if they can convert the point after. And he knocks it right through. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. He fires downfield. Oh, he makes the catch. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. The Nittany Lions will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws it to the right. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk. Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. Back-to-back deep shots. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the delay of game brings the offense even closer to its own end zone. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Penn State offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. And they get the second half started with a running play. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Takes the toss, heads to his right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. With the catch, it's long. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
With one explosive play there across midfield. First down at the 49. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaking free at the 35. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain on the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
And Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Wants to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he shoved out of bounds, but the defense was short of the 1st down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And that will give them the lead now. matching the speed in that touchdown run, that's almost unfair.
Well, I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Francis. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the single back takes the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Well, this has proven to be a fun one, Kirk. Two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win?
Well, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Makes a quick grab. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Nittany Lions looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Back to throw again. And looking for a big play here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Penn State. Great catch and run for 6.
We're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Second down after that short completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The short completion to the tight end. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looks right for a quick completion. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down.
Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's bringing it back.
Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive.
Pounding away with the run game.
Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
They'll run it to the right side. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run.
Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. The Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On first down, it's play action.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw.
Looks right, lets it fly.
And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? From the shotgun, drops back. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Play action fake, looking to throw.
He escapes the pocket.
And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.